Good morning. It's cold out here today. Maybe sunny, but it's pretty chilly today. So what I'm doing, since I can't work on my heat press, is cutting business cards. I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, I'm trying to show up here more. So, alright. So I print my business cards. They're square, reversed. I print them on my Canon Pixma printer. The quality is phenomenal. And I have found that, in all honesty, it saves me so much money because I can print just what I need when I'm having an event, or, you know, if I run out, I run out. And I can just make some more. It saves me so much money, and it doesn't take that long. What I do is I print a batch. I print about 4, 5, 6 sheets and then cut them as I need them, and then I round the corners. I'll show you in a minute what I do after I cut them. But I just line them up on my cutter and just make sure it's fairly easy. Instagram cut me off. So what I was trying to say is I just line it up on here. What I do is I create them as a square, and then my printer will let me print 9 per sheet. And that gives me the perfect size for what I'm making. So all I do is just, you know, use the outline as my guide and cut them up. And it works really well. I'm actually probably going to launch the template for this on my Etsy shop fairly soon. It'll be a Canva template that you can add all your details to, and, you know, be able to change the font, branding, and things like that. But it'll make it where you can create your own square cards like this. And you just need a printer. My printer prints a little bit off, and so I got cut off again. But what I was saying was, it sometimes cuts it off. It prints it just a tad bit off, but that little tad bit doesn't bother me because it really, I have pretty much worked that into my design. But there you go. There's a mistake, but that's all right. And if you look on the back, you can see I have a line here of where it goes, where the design actually ends, and that's how I cut them. And then I know that my cut marks are right. And there's the finished little business card. And now I'll show you what I do next. And my next step is I have a 7mm corner rounder. It actually has 10, 4, and 7. And I actually like the 7. And all I do is, you know, I'll cut up a whole bunch, and then whenever I am either watching a class or something, I'll sit over here and just clip my cards, and there you go. And I have this, basically it's a 4x6 photo holder, and that's what I fill up my cards with. Once I have this, I'm getting ready for show season, so I'm going to try to completely fill this up, so I have enough. And so this is the front and the back. The back has all my information, what I do, that I with all my services as well. And then it has my QR code, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.